back everyone to Extend. I'm Odic and today we are getting back into Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. When we last left, we were here heading down to Beregost. Uh, we're going to run into Beregost, we're going to pick up a few items, then we're going to run on down south because our ultimate goes right here now. Remember how I said I wasn't going to I needed to leave spots open to pick people up? Well, we're going to get one person early, and then we're going to get one person as we're clearing the mines, or as we clear the mines. So that'll give us the 6 people. Then we can get rid of these 2, and one other person that comes from the mine, leaving us with 3.
No sooner said than
Let's
done.
go ahead and get going. Okay, we're going into Beregost. I want to go to High Hedge before we go down to the. Need directions? If you want to talk to people, that's fine. You can hear. He'll tell you a lot of stuff, like where to go, how to get there, things like that.
No sooner said than done.
We don't really have to worry about that right now. I'm kind of concerned. I want to go down the back side because there's an NPC over here to the right that if you run into early on, can actually join you. And, well, if they join you, then I don't have a spot for everybody I need. Remember, I said I want to try to play with every person that we possibly can as we go through here. Now that just means invite him into the group. Some of them do not have much of a purpose in the game other than to join you. If they don't have a side quest, I really won't keep them long. Alright, let me double check myself here real quick. Alright, we got a book. The Unicorn Run and Faithful Coin. Alright, here's something to know. Right here is Feldpost Inn, and right here is Kagan's shop. The reason that's important is Kagan is an NPC that can join you. In here, some quests, and right over here is Firebeard or Firebeard Elvinshire's house. This is important. You want to go in here and talk to this guy.
Decent folk nowadays.
We're old Garen's ward, the lonely kid of Candlekeep. Of course, he heard about what happened. Well, see, he wants a book called The Fateful Coin. And see, we already have that. We got that from one of the earlier places. So he asked us to go get it.
What?
And then he's going to walk away. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to talk to him again.
So hard to find.
He's going to take it from us.
Nowadays.
And now here's what happens.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
We'll explain that comment in a second. He gave us 300 XP. Well, she's talking too. He gave us 300 points. We got a reputation point. The party's lost an item. We gained a history of the dead 3, and we also gained a scroll case.
I'm not allowed to sleep. Our next assailants may just live.
Now this is everybody talking to us. The reason he said he was so rude to us right after we got that reputation point is as your reputation climbs. Let's find it. I know it's in there somewhere. Reputation 12. As your reputation climbs, goes up higher and higher. Evil characters don't want to be with you. She's all happy because she is a good person.
Yes?
So what this gave us, and like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in inventory, but right here, it's a scroll case. What that does is it allows us just a regular ring. it allows us to, it's a longbow. It allows us to put all our scrolls in there. So if we have a whole bunch of scrolls, like I'm stockpiling these for her, I can do this, put them all myself, whoops, and then put them in there, and they just sit in here. It's basically, I'll call it like a bag of holding for scrolls only. Um, and that allows us to carry a whole lot more stuff, because just like her, we could have got overloaded with um, things like that.
What? Of
Alright,
course.
so we're out of here.
Of course.
So we'll go over to Felpost again, and let's see what happens here.
Here now, get out. I don't like your typing here.
He doesn't like our typing here.
You tell him, Marl.
Tell him Marl. Now Marl, believe it or not, Marl has I won't call it a side quest, but
Are you talking to me?
there he is.
Are you talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get lost. Ain't no room here for you troubling strangers. No need to get all bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Sorry. I'll go where I like, pal. You got a problem with that? You say one more word and I swear I'll run you through. There's plenty of room for all of us. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freakish adventures going out, sorting with goods, God's knows what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? Now, Marl has a problem. Marl's son was killed. He went out to be an adventurer and died. He's mad at all adventurers for what happened to his son. Hey, I take whatever shape, okay. I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly anyway. Whoa, go on. Friendly. So you can start getting mad back at him, and that leads to a fight. You have to kill him. I'm going to try to avoid that. I think if we say this, I think we can talk him down a little bit. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure. You upset the balance. I mean, that's kind of funny thinking about that. You flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example. Don't get mad at me if somebody's son couldn't handle being out from under mom's skirt. Oh gosh, that would piss him off, I think. I'm sorry for you and you can't look. Before this gets out of hand, maybe I should just leave. Hold on, everyone goes their own path, and I'll not be held accountable for what the fate. See, I think that's the right one to say. He was a good boy till your kind came through town. Filled his head with the nonsense they did, and because of it, he's dead. Look, I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with it. I just want to leave peacefully. Because if you were like this at home with him, I would have bolted too. Wow. It's called pissing him off. If you know him like you think, then ask yourself if he wouldn't have gone anyways. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you. I think that's the right answer. Tain't it true. He was going to take over the farm and settle down. Maybe apprentice with, that's the blacksmith in town. He never wanted to be an adventurer. Duncan. That was what you wanted, Marl. Fun, but you're blaming these folks for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was. No, he was settling down. He wanted. The new plow you bought last year, he got the go by helping clear kobolds near Ogof's beard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer, but like these folks most likely. Why couldn't he just stay home? The rounds call, and you go. He sounds a fine lad taken too soon, but doing what he was meant. If you'll suffer my company, I'll buy a round. I think that's the right answer. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. Twould be filling, I suppose. Oh, a toast. Well, it's the calmest I've seen him in a week. Still, best to move along. Marl ain't known for his steady mood. We gained 900 XP for talking him down. Wow, that's good.
A waste of my talents.
Now that is an NPC adventure or interaction that has that can affect the game a little bit. If you talk him up, meaning be rude to him, you're gonna have to kill him, and that's a bad thing. But by talking him down, it's a pleasant. Now he'll be in here when you come in here, and you won't have any more trouble with him. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we have in here. Let's see. I want to get rid of all the junk. It's only junk. Go with a good archmage. Now I'm carrying this, and this is for her when she becomes a mage. You're just going to get rid of these rings. I want to get rid of that sword too, but it won't let me. And we don't need the History of the Dead 3. We need this one, but way later in the game. I don't even know why I'm carrying it, truthfully. Alright, let's double check real quick. Let's equip ourselves, because we are going to go down there to the mine. She's got plenty of arrows, so I'm not going to worry about her. He's got plenty of stones. Does he know how to use them? He knows how to use them. Okay. You can tell he knows how to use them because he's got a Thaco of 11. This tune can't use this properly. He's got a 23, but I want him to use them. And of course myself. I have plenty, but I don't have any non-magical bullets. So I'm going to get one set of non-magical bullets.
Make it quick, of course.
One set of non-magical bullets. Bullets plus 1. Oh, guess what? I can't do it here. But we can rest here. So we're going to do a royal rest. One turn.
Yes? No sooner said than done.
There we go. Alright.
What?
Out we go. Oh, it's nighttime. That's not good. Now, same thing here. If you go down to the bottom of the screen, right there, we can see now we can go down here and see that leads us on down. But we also have to go to High Hedge. We will go to High Hedge right now. And the reason I said I'm going to do it right now is I want to go ahead and explore this area out real quick, because we do have to go into the mage's area here, and I want to buy him a sleep spell. Oh, see, we got this spot right here. So there's nothing special. In fact, I won't explore the whole thing out. I just want to get to the magic tower, to the High Hedge magic tower, and we're going to pick up one item while we're here too. See, I'm always faster than everybody else. First time I ran into Merle, I took offense at what he said, and well, let's put it this way. I was responsible for a small amount of bloodshed.
Death to you all!
Make it quick.
See, I'm using dual weapons right now. notice, there's really nothing good in here other than these darts. Now, all I can do is take him and let him pick up the darts. Sometimes they actually know how to use, they don't know necessarily know how to use darts, but look at this. They do 1d4, and they're considered a missile weapon. This does, well, the sling itself does nothing, but these do 1d4 plus 1. So his Stako with those is 18, where his Stako with that is 23, because I think he can actually use darts. No, he can use a dagger. Oh, that's what it is. He can use daggers, and those are throwing daggers. Okay, so we're going to do this then. We're going to do that. We're going to give him throwing daggers, because why not? I didn't realize he had proficiency in daggers. And again, we're not keeping him long term. Alright, so see, we have a couple spots down here we can get to going out the bottom.
A waste of my talents.
We're going to go back to Beregost right after we go in here. We're going to finish out a couple little things. Oh, looky here. Nose. It is a jade ring and Purdue short sword. Oh, it's a named short sword. Alright. Bears. Remember I had that conversation about bears. We're going to try to skirt around them. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. We'll give Purdue short sword over over to them.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
Now in here is a mage that will sell you all kinds of things, scrolls and other stuff. Oh no. Why is he rude to us?
Yes? Of course.
Alright. I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and leave. Okay.
What?
He's hard to talk to.
A waste of my talents.
Every once in a while when he's talking to you, he will do that. He will scream at you. Sometimes he will offer you something. Rumors tell powerful mage that I said, if it's you, I would like to speak with you. Okay? We're interested in selling or buying magical items. Yes. Alright. Now, this is my inventory. There's nothing here I want to sell him other than that jade ring. Okay? Same thing here, here, and here. Oh, he can sell the bastard sword. Yes, finally. Alright. What we're going to do, see, all this is magical arrows, magical darts, magical bullets. Everything's magical. Here's fire and ice. He sells a large number of potions, which, by the way, we need. We need some. How much money we got? 2,400. We can't buy much. We can't really buy everything we need here. We need protection from. Well, we won't be doing that for a while, so we'll come back. I wanted to get. I wanted to get him one spell of not magic missile. I don't want to waste it on him. I want to give him. Well, you know what? He needs a magic missile. Buy him a magic missile, and I think we can buy him a sleep. All right. Now I want to buy. See, I'm gonna take magic missile. So I will buy sleep again. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy the magic missile. There we go. That's it. That's all I need here. What I really needed here is the protection scrolls. Protection from petrification. Oh, they're only That's how cheap they are? Okay. Well, I'm going to buy 2 of them then. Protection from petrification. Buy. Boom. Alright. We'll be using these later. So my magic missile goes in here, and see, I can just store them in here for later use. He, on the other hand, is going to learn them. Sleep and magic missile. And then I'll go to him, and I'll go to his spells, and see here, these were minor drain. With this spell, the wizard drains the life force. The range is 30. Okay, so I'm going to take away Burning Hands and put in Magic Missile. Excuse me. I'm going to put in 3 sleeps and 4 magic missiles. Alright.
Make it quick.
Quick save.
Of course.
See if we can't get out here before we get attacked by what's-his-face.
No sooner said than done.
Yep.
Oh, I think she's overburdened. She is. Alright. Do that.
Yes, of course.
And the reason I did that right there, like I was saying, was simply because he needed better spells. When we go down into the mines, I would like him just to put things to sleep if we run into a big fight. There we go. Now there are a lot of things. You can actually go into every one of these buildings, search it out, unlock chests and things. And believe me, in a normal game where I just enjoy myself, having a good time, I like to do that because you can find some really nice gems and other stuff. But it does take a whole lot of time. And honestly, we're not here for that. We're going to make so much money in this game that it's just not going to matter in the long run. See here? Leather armor. She has leather armor.
This way.
What? Of course.
I am going to fill the map out as we go. Oh, I think I know what this is. That's that. Remember that house? Remember that guy who says, "I need you to help me clear some spiders"? Well, guess what? Oh no! I forgot to buy something while we were out there at his.
Make it quick.
We're gonna have to go back to High Hedge. Oh no!
Yes. No sooner
Okay, we'll
said
do
than
everything else, then we'll go to High Hedge. See right here, the guy that wanted us to get clear out the spiders in his basement. That's this place right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip inside here. I'm going to get the spiders to come out so we can attack them from a distance. Because they poison you quite well. Alright, watch this. You know what? I quick saved, didn't I? Let's correct that error. Let's correct that error. This is where we quick saved it. We quick saved it.
What?
Hopefully I still have everything that this is how I can tell. Boom, boom. Yes, everything was done.
Make it quick. A waste of my talent.
I'd rather do this than
No
have to
sooner
backtrack.
said than done.
We're interested in his okay, here we are. There's an item in here I needed to buy from him. No. Oh, there it is. Potion case. Buy. Boom. See this right here? This potion case. Now, all these potions that we get, we can now stick in the potion case. So we have scroll case, potion case. Perfect.
What?
Alright, so we're
No
going to go
sooner
back
said
now.
than done.
Sorry about that.
Of course.
Oh, and remember, she is overburdened. There we go.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
Oh, no, run away from the bear. Now, here's the thing. I told you about bears. Sometimes you can skirt by them, and that's good. Sometimes you can't skirt by them. At night like this, I tend to get lucky.
A waste of my talents.
Now, with that purchase of the case, um, that allows us to be able to carry a lot of inventory. There's one other container you can get in the game, and it's for potions. But it comes from a specific NPC, and I want her in my party. She has a side quest, and I want to do it. I want to do that side quest, and if we do that side quest, it will take 2/3 of the game, I think, to get to the side quest. With her in the party talking to us. And there's also a little spoiler I'll give you. She likes me.
He spoke. Go suck your blade.
Yes,
Alright,
a
so
waste
here we
of
are,
my
back where we were.
talents.
We're going to go in here real quick. And we are going to... we're going to do this area. Okay. Now see, they saw me.
No sooner said than done.
Uh-oh.
What?
This better be good.
Make it quick.
What we get.
Wow.
Yes?
Look at these spiders. They're huge spiders. They do 200, you get 270 XP with each kill. That's actually pretty darn good.
What?
Now, right here, I picked up the spider venom. Now then,
Make it quick.
I'll go back down
no
in here.
sooner said than
There
done.
might be another in here.
No sooner said than done.
Nope, there's not. And in here, there's nothing except these two chests. So here's a gem. Here's gold, a workout, a worn out boots, and a bottle of wine. That's it. Now if you remember,
Of course.
those are the quest items. The gem, which we can't put in a thing, so I give the gems to her. A bottle of wine I give to her, and the boots I'll give to her. She is overburdened. Yep, she is overburdened, so I'll keep the boots on myself. Can she carry that? She can. So she's going to carry my gems, and she's going to carry the wine, but I have to carry the boots. Alright. Why is she overburdened? Oh, 14 healing potions? Seriously? Okay, we can fix this problem right here. I told you I wasn't going to spend a lot of time managing inventory, but I lied apparently. That knocked 6 pounds off her if she can now carry the boots. See? Alright, there we go. Now these two, that way they have health potions. If something was to happen to them, we got health potions. And again,
Yes, of course. What? No sooner said than
we're
done.
gonna pick up some folks as we run along. So let's just real quick run over here and you can see what's on the edge. See where we can go from this edge. We're actually not gonna go left or right. We're gonna go south. This guy right here. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain. Now, here we go. Temple.
No sooner said than done.
That temple has several quests. Well, several quests get turned in there. Let me rephrase that. Now, this right here is Thunderhammer. He is the main smithy here
No
in
sooner
town.
said than done.
And he's got some good items.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
You can buy a magical sling. Montron already has one. Uh, we will need another magical sling for another person. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And I'm going to put it on him. Not that he needs it because he's using daggers, but if he was to use a sling, the magical sling, we're going to need some bolts for me. I need a stack of non-magical bolts so I can just shoot things from a different bullets. I mean. Now look, this is where you get better armor, shields and stuff. But look at this, shadow armor +3, 11,000 gold. Is hiding shadows 15% bonus, armor class 4, 2 versus slashing, 3 versus piercing. This is leather armor basically +3. And look at the weight. Now, if I was leaving her as a rogue long term, that's what I would buy her for now. But since I'm not going to leave her a long term rogue, she'll eventually become a rogue. Don't get me wrong there. But eventually she'll be a mage and she'll be wearing a robe. The robes are actually better. But there you go. Full plate armor. Look at that. Full plate armor. Armor class 1. Where this is armor class 4. Alright.
Make
That's
it quick.
all we needed.
Of course.
There's nothing we needed to sell or get rid of.
No sooner said than done.
He will become more important as the game goes along. So just remember that. Okay. In here we'll sleep. Now there are people in here. Look, Jorn. He's over here. I'm gonna go talk to
A
him.
waste of my talents. Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Now that's a quest.
Yes? Of course. A waste of my talents.
See this? He's a squirrely dude.
Yes?
Get out of my sight, peasant. He's still down there? What do you mean? That Jordan, I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you, and you've been judged. Why, what have you done to deserve their stares? I know what you mean. Pretty high and mighty of them. You deserve whatever you get. Has he threatened you in some way? Wait, what? Nothing. Nothing at all. I just look at you. And you know... Uh-oh. See? Well, no, but I know he's looking. Why don't he just come upstairs and get you? I'm gonna say this. Why we go down and tell him to stop bothering you? No, I mean, no, he... I knew that he knew I was up here knowing what he knew. He'd have a good laugh over that, I'm sure. You're just really strange, aren't you? Suggest that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is in fact rather horrifying. So the guy has some issues. And he's scared of this guy.
A waste
Or
of my
Yorn.
talents.
Alright. Now, here's some more.
Me timber's bad
Oh.
enough without ye
Gurk?
bothering me.
Ah, so everyone's hurt. Everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that the old Gurk? Had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by bandits. Yeah, it's old news. And if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, they stop pictured for on the menu. He lost his cloak in the cloakwood forest of all places, and if you bring it back to him, he'll give you a reward.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
All right, and then there's one more area.
A waste of my talents.
I don't think there's anything up here worth looking at all. Yeah.
A waste of my talents.
So right now they're missing a few people. When we come back later, there's going to be somebody else in here.
What?
We'll talk to
A
the
waste
innkeeper
of
real
my
quick. We'll
talents.
sleep, and then we can move to the next little spot.
Some cheap beer for ya.
Show me your list of services. I always sleep with the highest level. And I do that because
A waste of my talents.
I do that because for one, I prefer that, and two, I believe it fully heals you quicker if you're hurt. Not that we're hurt. Ooh, looky there, some free money. Now, if you pull up the map, you can see where you've been. We've been here. Well, we haven't been here. We've been here and here. We've been here and here. We've been here. I'm gonna go on up here to the Red Chief Inn.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Oh no, who's this? You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of meat, ball of mud is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. And, as usual,
Make it quick.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes?
now he took off running. Oh look, we got chainmail. We'll give that to him.
Me?
And a shield. I'll
What?
take the letter. Don't care about that. So this is a bounty. Be it known that of evil intent. Now this is a this is him. Oh, we got chainmail already. Okay. We'll do this. And then we'll put the shield here. He can use his shield while he's using a sling and when he's using his sword. So that works out.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
Another inn. Another group of people. Now, remember Purdue's sword?
This better be good.
Purdue's sword
Yes?
is this guy right over here.
A waste of my talents.
You talk to Purdue, he says, I don't know, you wouldn't have happened to see a big, loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you? A dog's head? You heard me? A dog's head. And breath that could peel paint too. Oh, it's probably a no. Yeah, I know. There's one of hills due west of here, close to the high hedge. Damn, and I'm reading the word. Damn thieving ball of first stole my short sword. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? I know did that. How about I go down to the store and buy a new one? Yeah, lay off the short stuff. Alright, You know what? I'll tell him I'm going to do it for him. So there's the quest. So I'm going to go get him,
No sooner said
talk to him
than done.
again, and there it is. Now watch this. He took the sword. He gave us 500 XP. Gave us 50 gold. And Emowyn, of all people,
I care not.
leveled up. Look at that. She is now going to be a level 3 thief. And as a level 3 thief, I want to get her up to 50 on this and 50 on that. She doesn't have to do open locks or hide it. Oh. I really want her to be pickpocketing, but I want her to find traps just as good as me. I want her to be able to sneak around just like me, or move silent like me. So there we go. Now I'm going to take her to 5th level. I'm going to take her to 5th level.
Make
That's
it
the
quick.
break point.
Yes? No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
Now up here you can steal. I'm not going to actually do any stealing. I just want to show it to you. Alright?
What
There we
needs
go.
dead?
What? No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do here. That's all the stuff I wanted to accomplish here right now. We'll come back and do the rest of this later. So we're going to head on down south. We're going to get to, I think we've been playing. I tried to, I always say I want to limit everything to about 30 minutes. 30, we may push up to 40 sometimes. I think that's where we're at. So here's what we're going to do next time in. We're going to work our way. We're not going to explore these zones. We're going to kind of go straight until we get here so that we can explore this out, and then we're going to go to the mines session after. And that'll probably take a couple of sessions, because like I said, I want to keep everything 30-35 minutes at most. Occasionally it'll go long, but that's what I want. And so bear with me. We'll get through all this.
Make it quick.
Until next time, y'all stay safe out there, and again, if you're out and about near a zoo, stop by, support the animals. Take a picture of the bear and put it in the comments.